Yo, it's your boy Monty.
Yo, it's your boy Thad.
This is Off the Clock.
Where we have real conversations.
Off the clock.
Yeah, let's get to it, man.
And glad to be tuned back in with you again, Thad.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's always a pleasure, man.
It took us a couple of days to get here.
Yeah, man. You know.
My boy's a pretty busy man.
Man, no, he busy. First of all, he busy. He be doing this thing. And then unfortunate, Mother Nature, man.
I don't know what it is about Chicago right now. It's like we just in tornado season. I can't get on what's going on, but I had a branch fall on the car, like everything, like the winds was like 60 miles per hour.
Work, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about that.
Cause look, when I was growing up, bro, tornadoes will never hit Chicago.
Right.
That's what I was always told.
Right.
But these last 2 weeks, bro, tornadoes touching down in Indiana, touching down in Homewood, what is the south suburb of Chicago. But like touching down in the suburbs real close to Chicago, then it's hitting Chicago, bro, where trees are falling on cars and everything like that. Our lights getting cut off and we out of electricity for 48, 72 some hours.
Bro, I swear, coming up, I just thought Chicago was like the safe haven. You thought like the
untouchable. You hear me?
Southern cities like Louisiana, like that's a state. Don't. They got.
It's been a while, man.
But you get what I'm saying, bro. But lately we've been getting hit with tornadoes like back to back. So I don't know what that's about, but
man, hey.
But nevertheless, let's get right into it, man. With our our W of the week and our L of the week, real quick.
Go ahead, bro. You go first.
All right. For my W of the week, I would say I had a couple real good business meetings this week, and they were really well. Something to elevate my brand and everything that I'm doing. I'll be able to be in a position where I'll be able to make call a lot more shots, and be a lot more creative with the things I'm doing. Not really just being like a helping hand. Really, I'm just like I'm gonna be, either instructing or placing stuff. So
leveling up.
Level. We not just looking at this as just no hustle no more. We're trying to put this as it's really like a business, a corporation.
Absolutely.
Like, have different entities that we can branch off into, not just sports. So I'm building the ground, I'm building the foundation. So this is a real good this meeting that I had with this, with this company or whatever. Like I feel it's gonna put me in a real good position to be able to this time next year I'll be real good. So
where you need to be.
Yeah, that was my W. And my L of the week, man, I lost my basketball game, man.
How much you lose by, bro?
Man, we lost by 1 point, bro. Bro, it's like...
Was it when you had the crop top on?
Wait. First of all, I didn't have no crop top on.
Hey, go see the vid, man. I posted the vid on my story, man. My man's had his belly button, his innie showing, man.
Bro, it wasn't my fault, G. I came there with a jersey of my own, black or white. It could be reversible, but they gave us these little pennies, because we didn't have them in that match. So
that's
it was
crazy.
And for me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm very confident in my body. So, I would have walked out there naked. But it's a bunch of grown men out there,
bro.
So that's a pause.
Bro, that's a pause, bro. You don't walk out nowhere naked if it's other grown and you in the court. No. If you was outside, all right, cool. But you inside of a stadium.
It was a figure of speech. I wasn't
you can't justify the pause, man. I would have walked out there naked. What?
I think that's just how confident I am in my body. Physique is nice. I work out regularly. Gym.
Hey, no homo, bro. Your 6-pack is crazy, bro.
Appreciate you.
I'm striving for that in 2027. You hear me? I'm striving for that, man. For real.
What about you? What was
man? My W of the week. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Just being able to breathe this fresh air, bro.
Yeah.
Just being able to, you know what I'm saying, be above ground, have the operation of my limbs, man. Operation of my mind, man. That's my W for the week, bro. Just God's grace, bro. That's my W for the week. Yes, sir.
W, man.
My L for the week, bro.
Talk to me.
I lost my lights, man. My electricity.
And
then what's crazy, every time it cut back on, the fire alarm would cut on, bro. So my lights flickered. So once when I thought they was on, I'm like, all right, cool. My lights come on. I hear my AC come on. Then after that, right half of a second after that, my fire alarm come on. Man, what's going on? And then it shut off again. It did that like about 5 times, bro. So it's like, man, like, all right, so when my electricity gonna stay on? Cool. Right. So I call the fire department. They come turn my fire alarm off, man. But that's the only L I got for the week, bro. Man, other than that, man, my W, God's grace, man.
God's grace. At least he's here to see that the lights went off.
Yeah, my lights on now. And it's not because I didn't pay the bill. It's because I paid the bill.
All right, man. Let's get right into it.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
so,
let's get to it, man. What we got for the day, man? What we on?
Real quick.
Yeah, because you snap, bro.
Nah,
you snap. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Let me take a segment to shout out, man. Like, man, tell y'all something, man. This dude is very diligent, man. He's consistent. You know what I'm saying? And he's persistent, man. These notes that he got, man, we finna have a great show because of this man right here, man. This dude here, he light-skinned, but he's smart. You know what I'm saying? But he's smart. So I love him, man. This is my little brother, man. Let's get right into it, brother.
All right, let's get right into it. So, would you rather marry someone who makes you happy but your family hates, or somebody your family loves but you're just cool with?
So would I rather marry somebody who I love but my family hates, or would I rather marry somebody my family loves but I'm just cool with?
Respectfully.
I'm gonna be real with you. Fuck my family. Respectfully, I love y'all. But y'all happiness don't matter to me. It's my life. You feel me? If I'm not in no type of emotional danger, physical danger, I'm rocking with shorty. Like, she here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring her around. Hey, Pops, Mom, it's babe. You know what I'm saying? We here again. Respectfully. But no, I mean, you know what I'm saying? However, I'm gonna make sure that she grow on my family. I'm gonna make sure they understand my perspective as to why I'm with her or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, my happiness matter, man. My family.
Yeah. I only ask because you got some people who feel like, you know, if my family not, you know, fucking
rocking with it, right?
How you gonna be around me if my family don't like you? We gotta be around my family. Like that be the argument of some people.
It was crazy, bro. I was with somebody like that, bro.
Right?
I was with somebody like that.
Right.
They family ran our relationship, bro. And let me tell you something. That relationship was over before it started. You hear me? It was over with before they started.
Respectfully,
I'm like, man, listen, man, this, you belong to me. You ain't your daddy's no more, your mama's no more. You not.
It don't work like that, bro.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that, bro.
But, man, she couldn't separate the two, so it's like, all right, cool. And I'm never going to put nobody in a position to choose me over their family.
You shouldn't have to.
I shouldn't have to.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
to.
You can't control that.
What about you, bro?
Respectfully, because I've seen, like, relationships that my family deal with. So, for me personally, I really don't care if my family don't like them. That's really not a thought of mine. It's a bonus if they do.
Yeah.
But I don't trust their judgment when it comes to a lot of things. So I'm just gonna keep a buck, and they know this. Like I tell the females in my life, I love y'all, but y'all got terrible choice of men.
That's real.
Like I don't respect y'all choice when it comes to men.
That's real.
Like, and I don't get in y'all business when it comes to y'all relationships. So you know, whether y'all like her or not, for one, she gonna be around. So you're gonna respect it while I'm around. So I mean, you ain't gotta like her because y'all act like y'all like me sometimes. I know y'all be talking. So as long as you can show that line of respect, like you feel me, you don't disrespect her. The female that I'm knowing with, like we'll know how to deal with these situations going into it. So I'm gonna tell you, like, I ain't gonna lie, this certain one, like she'll probably say some slick, just let it go. I handle it.
Yeah,
you feel me? Regardless, you're gonna be good.
And that's another. And when it comes to like respect, you know what I'm saying. I'm never gonna let my significant other disrespect my family, nor am I gonna let my family disrespect my significant other. I'm handling that. You know what I'm saying. And that's another problem if the person don't handle that. You know what I'm saying. Like she just jumping off on your mama, on your sister, and F that B and woo. Nah, but then. Yo, people talking about something. Oh, why you bring that B around me? Hold on, we ain't doing none of that.
So it don't work like that, Twine.
It don't work like that, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, I just had to ask because you know, but I feel like we're very firm in how we believe.
Absolutely,
you know.
Yeah.
It's not like we're controlling, but you know, certain things need structure. You know, in order for things to, you know.
Hey, what? You've been reading the dictionary this week, nigga. He like light skinned and he's smart, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Monty, that guy. He's that dude.
I just got a couple degrees.
Hey, I only got a PhD, public high school diploma.
Oh, my dick.
What's up, hey, so look, all right, check it. So look.
Yeah.
Your homie know your girl cheating, and he don't tell you. Is the friendship over?
Fuck him. This is my real, like my partner.
Yeah.
I'll rip. Because you know what I'm doing? I'm snitching. I done took like a 4K. Like, hey, shorty with this nigga. Like,
yeah.
Now, what you do with that information is what you do with that information.
But you did your due diligence.
But I did as my homie. I can't, and that's your girl. Like, if it's somebody, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be telling her everything.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't, you know. But if somebody I know that you mess with on the regular, like, you feel me? Off rip. If you don't tell me, gang, you cut. I ain't gonna lie. You probably not cut, but I'm gonna definitely treat you. Because I ain't gonna lie. I'm a firm believer in not letting females get in between me and my real close homies relationship.
Yeah.
Regardless of the situation. Females will never be the reason why we'll fall out.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. I have like a real firm conversation, probably treat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
But I'm one of the people, like, once we talk, you know, it's good. Especially if I love you. Like, this one of my real homies.
Right.
That's how I handle the situation, though.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm inclined to agree with my good sir. If my homie see my lady out and folks don't tell me, I'm looking at you sideways like, man, let me see, what you on with her? Because my thing is, if you see her, you know what I'm saying, with some other dude and you all right with it, I feel like you gonna take a chance. You see her by herself, you gonna slide in, you feel me, and do what you trying to do, because you condoning what's going on. So
But what if he on the type of time, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just trying to mind my business.
No, F that. Your business is my business, my nigga. Yeah. My business is your business. As my homie, you got an obligation to tell me what shorty on, because guess what the girl's doing?
On my mama.
She gonna approach, so you,
okay, no.
why you with her?
Nah. I got caught in 4K before. Like,
I did too, bro.
I'm talking about, like, shorty in my face. I'm walking down the street, chick. Sent the picture to the girl while I'm with shorty.
No way.
I was, bro. I could shit bricks that day. Like, that's like, brother. Like, I couldn't believe it. She looked at me dead in the face.
Bro,
like,
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I was in high school, and you know, I played the drums. I was in the band, bro.
Oh, hey, look, drum beat motherfucker.
Yeah, shut up, nigga. I got it cracking. You feel what I'm talking about? Got it cracking that dumb body. You hear me? But look, bro, have you ever had two chicks you was messing with walk up on you at the same time?
Yeah.
Bro, walked up on me. They like, so you was doing this with her? You was doing this with her? I'm like, man, listen, I got practice, man. Like, y'all disturbing my practice. Like, I got to practice.
How did you get out that situation? Because I'm a firm believer in getting out of situations, brother.
Bro, I ain't going to hold you. I told my band director, can he get them out? Like, I went and told. I snitched. Yes, I snitched. I don't care. Call it what you want. I had to get out that situation. I didn't know how. This was my first time. I was 17. Okay? They both walked up on me. They was like, so you with her and you was with her, but she told me that you was with her. I'm like, listen. And everything they were saying was true. I'm like, Mr. Mitchell, can you get, bro, one was a dance set, one was a flag.
You was a bad boy, man.
I was crazy. Brian Kelp. But yeah, man, it was crazy. But back to the subject at hand, man. My homie, he has an obligation to tell me if he see my chick out with somebody else. You gotta tell me, bro.
I'm not off back.
You gotta tell me, bro.
Okay. So let's stay like kind of on the same way. Would you rather date a woman with 100 bodies, or a woman that one of your close homeboys is hit already?
Ooh.
I'm talking about relationship, not just mess with the female, like relationship. Would you take someone seriously?
I'm not gonna hold you. I've been in both situations.
Oh, I did.
Bro, I lived a life, bro. I lived a life. So check. So, so I'm not gonna hold you, man. In a situation, man, where this young lady, she was extremely promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? In her younger years, man, I wouldn't put it past her.
Liberated.
Sexually liberated.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. We can go with that.
Yeah.
He is busting out some terms this week, y'all. What week is this? 5? 6? Hey, he been doing some reading. I am proud of you. Sexually liberated. Okay, we're gonna but then I also had another female, man, that you know what I'm saying, one of my homeboys, I knew he been with her or whatever, but then before me and her got out like together or whatever, I hit him up like, hey, this was kind of going on, and this is kind of going this way, bro. Let me know your thoughts about it. Let me know how you feel about it. Like on some player shit, like, hey, listen, bro, I don't want to do nothing behind your back. You my homie. But this was going on. I'm really kind of feeling her. You see what I'm saying? She giving me some rhythm, and it can go this way.
Right.
How you feel about it?
Right.
And he told me, like, bro, I appreciate you coming to me with it. Now, this, like, he long gone to other relationship, whatever.
Right.
And this is like, I'd rather be with somebody, I don't know, bro.
You gotta have an answer.
I gotta have an answer.
You gotta have an answer.
All right, forget it, man. One of the homies smashed, bro.
You gotta have one of the homies smash.
Then 1,000 bodies, because if she got 1,000 bodies, one of my homies probably smashed, bro.
Brother, do you know how many men there are in the world?
It is. It's a lot of
And I said 100 bodies.
Oh,
But 1,000 bodies either. You said 1,000 bodies.
All right, so yeah.
I saw one of the 100 bodies.
All right, yeah, one of the homies, bro. I say one of them. What about
Ain't no way on this green fucking earth. Will I take a girl and take her serious that one of my close partners smashed?
Okay.
And I've been in a situation like recently, like, and it sucks because it's a really, really good girl. Like, you feel me? Somebody that potentially, like, whatever the case may be, we got fun. Like, you feel me? She just, man, it's not like we've never been serious, but like, if I was too, this was one. And one of my co-partners, like, we talk there every day.
Yeah.
So for my thought process, I can't do it because we have, you know, just as guys, like we have conversations.
Conversations, yeah.
I'm not strong enough as a man. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I feel that.
Me, I'm not saying it's right or I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not strong enough as a man to sit there and be okay with one of these nasty mother lovers. I know they nasty.
I know they nasty. Talk, nigga.
I know how the Vikings get.
Yeah.
I know how they get. So you feel me? You know, it really sucks because it's like, man, I was really messing with this girl for a long time. Like, you feel me? We man. But it's like, baby, I can never take you serious. I couldn't.
But so my thing would be this though, like, all right, so you'd rather have us slutted out by people you don't know, because they don't like, how you feel about it?
My thing is the past is the past. I really rather not know.
I feel that, but if I pass, and she met your homie long gone.
That's my past too.
What's your past?
My homie.
And your present. Okay, cool.
So I'm saying I'm attached to that too. Like,
I feel that. Like,
I don't never judge nobody and what they do. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
You know, we all, you feel me? I'd rather not know. If I do know, you know, that takes my judgment, but I'd rather not know. Like, you got 100 bodies, cool. Them your 100 bodies.
Yeah.
Don't let it be 100 and more. Like.
Just to clarify, like, my thing is, the situation I was in, they was kids when they, and then I was
kids? How old kids?
High school.
That's kids? How was it?
Yes, kids.
Some
17.
people, that's their first love.
I thought I had my first love 3-4 times. I get it, but kids is a kid. You a high school, money. You a minor. My nigga, you under 18, you a minor. But like Moggs came our way, we 25, 26.
Exactly.
And we grown, we in our careers, and we like, we whole different people now.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, but my thing is, I feel like, all right, a conversation needed to be had. You see what I'm saying? So that's my little situation. Yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer. I just, we want to hear different perspectives.
Yeah, man.
We have two different perspectives.
Absolutely, and that's what this podcast is about.
Yeah.
We off the clock, talking real talk off the clock, man. But check, let me ask you this. Would you rather have a partner who's loyal but don't support your dreams, or somebody who pushes your dreams but you don't fully trust? Yeah.
That's a real tough one, brother.
Yeah.
That's a real tough one. And I might be repeat it one more. Nah, I don't even need it.
You sure? You sure? You smart this week. You don't need you don't need me to repeat it,
man. It might sound fucked up, but shit. I don't really need your help and support. I can really, as long as you're loyal.
Yeah.
I'm cool. That's you feel me? That's just something. If I got to take out the choose between, I won't both. But if I just choose between the two, because I can motivate myself, I can do whatever I need to do, like, you know, to get where I'm at. Because I can't. You hindering me as far as I want to get my path, it will never work. Like it'll never be a thing. I never look at you attractive. It's one of them things like I can take care of what I need to take care of. Just as long as you loyal, that's enough for me. So I ain't gonna lie. For me, if you loyal, I can take you not really supporting my dreams, whatever. If I had to choose between the two.
All right. Bro, this I would rather have neither. Like neither. Don't.
You gotta choose.
I gotta choose. Damn, bro. I gotta choose.
I would rather have neither too. Like I'd be good, bro. Cause you want, bro, you want somebody to support you.
You want somebody to support, but you also need them loyal.
That's what I'm saying. Loyal. Give me loyal. Give me loyal.
Like, give me loyal. All right. So if I had to choose, bro, it'll be. I'm choosing loyalty, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm choosing loyalty.
I can deal with you.
I can support myself. I can get like I said, I can support myself, man. I can, you know what I'm saying, do what I need to do to make my dreams happen. But in the back of my mind, I know you 100 for me. Give me that. Give me loyalty. Yeah. But if I can't trust you,
I can't take you getting crammed.
I can't take you getting crammed. That's sad. Like I can't. Nah, that's over. But you supporting my dreams, but you'll be laid up with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
She said it was strong. Come back.
And then come back. Hey, you got it, babe. But she throwing that mob. No. Give me loyalty, bro. And I feel that. All right. If I had to choose, I'm choosing loyalty, man. You don't gotta support me. Just be in my corner. Just be in my corner, man. Yeah, bro. Man, dude. Hey, you did your big one with these, bro. For real, man. You did your big one with these one, man.
Okay. Just to shift it just a little bit. Like I said, this is a Chicago podcast. So we talk about real Chicago shit on it. Yeah. You know this Chicago, nigga.
Chicago, nigga.
You're not a nigga. That's just what I start saying.
Yeah. So, Southside all day, every day.
Quick question. Can you support the Cubs and support the White Sox?
No. And I know I got a Yankees hat on about that right now. I just like how it look on me right now. But hey, I just like how it look on me right now. But I'm gonna be real with you, man. You can't. Okay, wait. No, you can't, bro. You gotta choose. Either you from the South Side or you from the other side. Now you know what I'm saying. You feel me? Cubs not on the West Side. It's on the north side. So if you west, you going with the Cubs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Low in on what up, nigga? You better be with the Sox, nigga. What's up, man?
No cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You from Chicago, you just know. It's no hate to nobody, but you cannot support the Cubs and say you support the Sox. If
gotta choose.
You from the South Side, man.
Gotta choose.
You from the South Side of Chicago, man. You go with the Sox. You better have a Sox fit on. Like off rip, gang. Like it's just one of them things. If you know, you gotta be from the city. You know, like. You come out here from Aurora, you probably support the Cubs.
Well, they won the World Series.
Sox did 2005.
Right, 05, motherfucker. I was a sophomore in high school, but they did it. Do you think that when it comes to Chicago, like, are we too much into like what high school you from? Like everybody when you from Chicago and you having a conversation with somebody, and they like, oh yeah, I'm from Chicago. Woo. All right, cool. One of the questions is, all right, what part? You feel me? Right. And depending on their answer, gonna tell you if they from Chicago.
It's really a gateway answer. Like
you gotta know. So look, if you from the West Side, what you gonna say?
Probably like Marshall, Crane.
Like you from out you basically you from out west.
Yeah, you definitely from out west.
If you from the East Side, what words you gonna use? I'm from over east.
And it's over east.
It's over. I'm from the East Side. East Side crazy, baby. 73rd.
Translate to me that you're from the North Side.
I'm from the North Side. Like I'm from up north.
There we go. You scared me. You scared me at first.
I don't. I didn't need you to be scared.
But I knew you was Chicago, so I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Translate. East Side.
I'm from over east.
It's a real rag, baby.
Come on, man. East Side crazy, baby.
That's a real rag.
73rd and Lucy Lou. 73rd and Llewellyn. Y'all know what's going on. Boucher Academy, baby. Come on. right, so look, so where you from will be the first question.
Go.
Second question gonna be, what high school you went to? Now, do you think we be too over dramatic when we asking about what high school? Do you think that solidify us as a Chicagoan when we ask another what high school we went to and they answer?
Yeah, kind of in a way, because in order to be from Chicago, and I'm talking about our age and demographic, well, you're a little bit older, but if you grew up in Chicago, you should have went to high school sometime in Chicago. Like you feel me? So you gotta be familiar with these schools. Like, you feel me? Like, you don't know every school in Chicago, but like, so you feel me? That's gonna kind of give me a gateway. All right, bet they from this side of this. You feel me? And then you still gotta go and ask more questions because some people just probably only went for a year or so in Chicago. That don't make you from Chicago.
From Chicago. What you think about these rappers that be for the suburbs that make it, and they be like they're from Chicago? What you think about that?
I always express, to my people, because when I'm outside, I just spent like 6 years in New Orleans and Florida, so I always express to them like, nah, they not from Chicago. You just gotta know, like, they from the burbs, or they from
the burbs,
or South Holland. Like, they don't, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, that's just where you from. But when people go to these different places, I guess it's just easier for them to say Chicago than all from South Holland. Where's South Holland at? Like,
right. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it'd be just a caveat. It's just easier to say Chicago.
Yeah. On the contrary, like, people want to be from Chicago. Like, they want the tough image. Like, they want
so
the girl.
bad. Like people from Harvey. Yeah. Like, they want to be from Chicago so bad. No shade. But no, they be like, but wait. I'm Harvey World. Harvey World. Okay, cool. You from Harvey. Rep Harvey. It ain't the shot, baby.
But that's how you can see it's personal.
Right,
it's
personal. Yeah. Like, ain't nobody finna rep South Holland. Ain't nobody finna rep Hazelcrest. Joliet is crazy. That's crazy. So look, let me ask you this. So say for instance a person leaves Chicago.
Okay.
For some years, right? And they spend however many years in a different state. Can they still rep Chicago and say, hey, this, where I'm at now, still not hitting on nothing from where I'm from? What you feel about that?
I mean, my feelings are kind of mixed. Because, like, I'm not my word ain't law, but it's like, I feel like if you spent like more than, really where your childhood is at, where you from. I ain't gonna lie. That determines where you from or where you grew up. Cause like, that's how I determine it. Some people might determine it different. Cause I wasn't born in Chicago, but I was raised in Chicago.
Where you was born at, bro?
I was born in Florida. So
what part?
I was born in Gainesville, Florida. My mother's from Florida and my father's from Chicago. They met in the military. So
nice.
Yeah, my brother was a pre-cum baby. My mama didn't. Yeah.
He was a
Yeah, he was a
Wait on, let me take a break. You already in there.
No, I'm gonna tell you all the time. So, real quick story. So, my oldest brother is a pre-cum baby. My mother and my father got together in the military. My mother and my father, so my dad, the way my mom and my daddy got together, there was a bet who was gonna be the first one to hit my mama, because my mama was like real antisocial, really wasn't, you feel me? But it was, this in the military. So, my daddy was a corny guy, but for some reason,
he's a cornball.
He swept my mom off her feet, and you feel me? They wound up doing what they doing, and she didn't even really like it. she tell the story all the time, and she said my daddy had a little one.
Whoa!
And coming up, she used to tell us like all the time about my brother. She was like, 1 in 3 y'all gonna have a little one because your daddy had a little one. She was like, yeah, she's talking about him all when she went back home, and then wound up getting pregnant by him.
Crazy.
Yeah, wound up getting pregnant by him. Yeah, my brother came right after that terrible night that she had. So yeah, I told on you, mom. But yeah, my brother was a pre-cum baby. But that's only one thing. My mom had all 5 other kids by the same man though. So once there was like she wasn't just like shit. She was like, nah, well, shit, I'm gonna marry this man. We're gonna try to build a family. Like all 5 kids got the same daddy. So that's one thing I can't get to you, mother. You always been that way.
Shout out to mom.
But yeah, man.
I don't know, bro. I feel like this, man. Like, I had lived in Mississippi for some years, and I experienced their hoods and everything like that, their lingo. And I'll be real with you, like they got it in Mississippi in the SIP, but They ain't got nothing on Chicago though, bro.
Nobody got
Like
nothing.
I grew up. I'm Chicago raised. Period. My adult life, I lived in Mississippi for some years, man, and they gang banging. They treacherous.
They're the South out there. I'm already
they're the South.
I'm knowing.
But at the end of the day, Chicago all the way. You hear me? Spent 3 to 4 years out there, man. Then I lingered out there a little bit for the extra 5th year, man. But then I came back on home, man. So,
okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's how that be, bro.
What's something that you understand about your parents now that you didn't understand as a kid?
That's a great question. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. What I understand now about my parents is the fact that my mother was extremely hard on me. Like extremely hard on me. And then she was heavy-handed. Had the smallest hands in the world, but it felt like the biggest hands in life. You hear me? But I understand why she needed to be like that. I didn't understand it then. Like my mom was getting in trouble. You hard on me, this, that, and other. But she was instilling certain type of morals and values. You know what I'm saying? Like one day she told me, make sure you respect a girl before she respect herself. I said, Mom, she giving it up. I'm taking it. Oh, hey, she throwing it. Hey, give me the mitt. I'm catching it. You hear me? But then as I got older, I understood all right, cool. At the end of the day, us as men, we're meant to lead.
Yeah.
So we it don't matter what situation we're in, we have to lead. To respect ourselves. Show her how to respect ourselves. Put her on a pathway of respect. Period. And my mama, she was a heavy hitter, bro.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now, man. I'm glad that she did what she did.
Yeah.
Because honestly, bro, I wouldn't be the type of man that got a certain type of discipline now if it wasn't for her, bro.
Shout out to
Mama, Dad in the building.
Mine's for sure is kind of the same. One thing I was like coming up is my mama had, like I said, she's single mom. She raised 5 kids, 3 boys, 2. I got 2 younger sisters. I'm a middle child, so I got 2 older brothers.
Yeah.
But one thing I kind of didn't understand when I was coming up, she was just like so strict. Like my mom, bro, she didn't like. This is early. She got a little bit loose as we got older. But when I first, like some of the first rules we had, we couldn't watch BET. We couldn't listen to secular music. Like my mother didn't curse around us. We only have 1 snack a day. Of course, I hated bedtime, but we went to sleep at 9 o'clock every time. Like, we only had a certain amount of time we can watch TV. We only played the game on certain days. Like, I used to hate it so much. But, like, I understand now, like, for me, like, I have structure. I have discipline. I can be, patient with a lot of things. Like, she was... And for her, she had to do it. Yeah. Like I'm like you were irritating, but like you raised 5 kids on your own as a female. Like you feel me? No father. Even before he went to jail, he wasn't really active. So she was really going. I saw my mother go to work at TSA, taking the train, 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back, coming back 4 in the morning. Like I saw her move us out of a house because when we first got to Chicago, we moved in a house of my father's family. It was already like 10 people there. So mind you, me and my mama kids make like 15, 16 people. Right. I see her move us out the environment by herself, take us to somewhere else, and my father wanted to stay there. So like I understand, like shit, like I appreciate you. Because I look at our baby boy now, like I'm self-sufficient. Yeah. Like I can go broke today, right now, have no penny in my pocket and be okay and be happy. Yeah. Because of this, the morals and the foundation that she had laid for me. Like we were broke as hell, but we were happy. Man. That's a big thing to have. We were happy as hell, broke, okay with being broke, like not knowing where the next meal gonna come from. But that just came from her. Her boys understand like you can't do certain things on a certain day. Like, okay, mama, we still love you. Like we gonna go to school. Like,
bro. And since you said that, let me ask you this: rather have money or happiness? Like, would you have $1 million, or would you rather live a happy life?
Right now, the way this economy is, give me a happy life. $1 million and shit. I'll spend $1 million
in a day.
Man, that $1 million ain't gonna last me a lifetime. Yeah. It's hard to say. I don't want to just sound like the cliche and be like, oh, just give me happiness. Yeah. But seriously, like, give me my peace of mind is the biggest thing for me. Like,
yes, sir.
You know, I want to be rich. I want to have all these things. Yes, I want it. But if it takes away from me being like having a clear space ahead, being able to sit in my room comfortably for hours, not be bothered, and be okay in my own space,
yeah,
I'm okay. I'll be broke for the rest of my life, bro.
man.
That's just me though. But I do want to be rich though. I do want to be rich.
But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I want to be happy though, man.
Yeah, you got to.
Like, my thing, bro, like you said, a peace of mind is everything.
Everything, bro.
And I'm be real with you, man. I done had large sums of money, but it didn't bring happiness because I still had to deal with the bull crap that was in my life.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, I got money to buy certain things, but all right, cool. Everything has an expiration date.
Facts.
Happiness, peace.
Facts.
That's untouchable.
Facts.
I gotta have happiness, bro.
You got people out here with money that's not happy. And they'll express to you like, man, I'll give up all this shit just to be happy, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to obtain happiness. Everybody wants to obtain peace. Like, of course, the people who don't want to obtain money so bad is the people without it. The ones who got money know it's like, all right, cool. Like, you know, it sounds cliche, but like they know it. Like, once I got here, it's just like, shit. I'd rather, my biggest thing in life, take care of my family, be happy, and be peaceful. That's what most of these people will tell you. If they don't have it, that's what they yearn for. You get me? So, like, I feel like, yeah, peace of mind, happiness.
Peace of mind is everything, bro.
Yeah.
What's one thing from your childhood that you're determined not to do with your children? And he ain't got no kids, y'all.
No, I don't got no kids. No. For me,
because he don't do manual labor.
I don't.
Nah, he saying F them kids if he got to work at UPS or FedEx.
Yeah. Not this way.
Yeah.
For me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Especially for my boys, bro. I'm gonna be very proactive on letting them make choices for themselves, especially as they get older and live with them. You know. Coming up, and there's no knock to my mom. This is how she just was raised. So she just did what she was done to her. But they had this stigma as is you're not making your decisions till you grown. You're not grown until you're 18. If you're not 18, you can't make no decisions when it comes to the impact that it has in your life. And I don't feel like that's always true, especially for young men coming up, because we have to have decision making skills. Like, imagine me, you sending me off into the world, and I've never made a big decision in my life. Wow. I don't know how to live with a decision. I don't know how to accept the consequences. Yeah. So, but you just so hard on, and this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I was raised. This is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I hated that. I hated that method because it affected me in my life. Some shit I feel like I was a senior in high school. I wanted to do something I was very, very strongly about. My mom, no. I'm not really rebellious, but if I'm so strong about this, if I'm damn near like, nah, what you talking about? I'm gonna do it. You should see, like, I'm all right. At least if you see how passionate your kids about it, at least let them try it. If you fuck up, but you a grown man. Damn near at this point, you gotta live with the decision. So for me, I'm going to be a lot more proactive. I'm going to force them to make decisions. Especially my men. Like my females, I'm sorry, I'm a father, so I ain't gonna lie. My girls, I'll probably be a little bit more lenient. I'm just being honest, but I can't help it. My boys, I'm going to force them to make decisions. What school do you want to go to? I'm not picking it for you. I'm going to influence. I'm going to show you. Like, what do you want to do about this? Like, this is going to happen. This may happen. Live with the consequences. How you going to react from it? These are the things I'm going to be trying to teach and instill in them, rather than just be like, my word is law, and just because I said it, you got to do it. So that's the only thing I really didn't like coming up with my mom.
What I didn't like, man, one of the main things was do as I say. Period. No explanation, no nothing. Do what I say, that's it, that's all. Now, I'm going to give my children some explanations as to why I'm making certain decisions to a degree. Because my thing is, kids, they deserve explanations to a degree.
Right.
But at the end of the day, do what I tell you to do. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But this is why I'm telling you this, because this is going to make you think like this in the future. This is going to make you feel like this in the future. But if you do this, these are the consequences. These are the pros and these are the cons. I'm going to give my children more explanation Because my mama just told me, hey, do this.
And
I'm like, Mom, why? Because I said so.
So, yeah. And
that was law.
That was the old school way of teaching. Like, they just like, man, my word is what I say, you know. And
do what I said.
No offense to females, I hate to even say it, but, you know, they make decisions off emotions a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So, my mother did. I don't know how your mother raised you, but I know for a fact my mother made decisions off of emotions. And just, regardless of how I felt and how it affect me going forward, is because the way she felt so strongly about this is the decision we're going to, not logic.
It wasn't logic at all.
And that,
and I'm inclined to agree with you, bro, because that's how my mom raised me. She made a lot of emotional decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, bro, this is one thing that I kind of despised about her. And her and I had this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that overly emotion on me.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, I was raised by my mom. I didn't have a consistent meal. You know what I'm saying? Different men, of course, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was with my pastor, my younger brother, father, and everything like that. My dad from time to time. But it's just like, you know, that consistency, that's why I lack. But I had that consistency with my mother.
Mm-hmm.
But she made emotional decisions, and I'm just like, man, like, and I found myself in those times like, no, let me get out my emotions, man. Let me understand what's going on. Let me use this. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on the real. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men not gonna admit certain things and certain shortcomings, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
You know I really blame for that shit? My father.
Absolutely.
You weren't there. I can't really put all the blame on you. You wouldn't even never even take that load off her. My mother's a feminine woman. I've seen her, my mother act. I've seen how she is. She's a loving and caring woman. If you would let her be in her feminine way, she would have to be in a position of making decisions. So at the end of the day, I blame you for fucking up and going to jail. You're a grown man. You made decisions, so I try to give her a little leeway, but that's the only thing I really gonna change when I raise my kids. Whenever I do that, because they not
ever.
Yeah, whenever.
Let me ask you this though, and we can shut it off after this.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your father, where are you with forgiving him?
So for me, my father knows this. I've forgiven him.
Have you had a conversation with him?
I've had a conversation with him. I've forgiven him. My thing is, I don't like talking to him. I haven't talked to my father outside of that conversation I had with him probably like a year ago around this time. I really don't find no sense of talking to him. Like, and it's no disrespect. It's not trying to be like a F you or anything. Just as a man, like, my father went to jail when I was 9. I'm 28. So the time that I did yearn for him, like, yeah, I want my daddy to be like, I want this to happen. I want this. Those years has passed. Now, since I've been making decisions, since I've been living on my own since I was 19. So since I've been making these decisions and living on my own, I'm like, I'm good. So it's not like it's an F you. It's just like, dude, you ain't getting out to like another maybe 10, 15 years. So whenever you do get out, we can have a conversation. We can do that. What I want my grandkids, I want my kids to be involved with their grandfather. Because I never had my grandfather. He never had his grandfather. My mother never had her grandfather. Yeah. So it's like, these are the cycles I'm trying to break. So regardless of what you did to me, I want you to be able to be involved with your kids. Like, now my siblings, that's two totally different things. But for me, that's how I feel. But saying that is like, there's no disrespect to you, but as a man, you gotta respect me too.
Absolutely.
When you get out, we can have a conversation. But only time when I call you, the only thing I get from you is bad memories. Now I'm thinking about how you went to jail, like what you done did, how you done fucked up the family. My little sister still ain't, healed from the shit that, So it's like, it's just best if we don't talk. Yeah. And you gotta respect that. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to respect it. So that's where I'm at with it. It's not like I hate that. I don't hate him. Like, I got love. I still love my father genuinely, but like, I done lived 28 years without this man. So it's like, I can't be missing.
You off for 9, you know what I'm saying?
And in reality, and we definitely gonna end out this, but it's real fucked up. Is it bad? I tell myself all the time, if he was to die today, I don't know if I'd cry.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I would say yeah, only because this is what my mother taught me, bro. When it come to my father, my mother told me, you have to understand who he is, how he is, and why he is. You can want him to be whatever you want him to be, and he ain't gonna be that. You're setting yourself up for failure emotionally. You can ask yourself a million times, well, why he didn't do this, why he didn't do that, or why he won't do this, or why he won't do that. You have to understand who he is, and how he is, and why he is. How was he raised? What type of education did he get? What type of exposure to a better life did he get? Now I get that, you know, we want our fathers to be who we need them to be, but guess what? They're not even who they wanted themselves to be. So it's like at the end of the day, if my father passed today, absolutely I'm a crap man, because at the end of the day, I know that my father didn't live the life that he wanted to live for himself, and I knew and I know that he wasn't the father that he wanted to be to me.
Right.
And just off the simple fact, bro, at the end of the day, bro, I love my father. I understand who he is, why he is, and how he is. So I don't put no expectations on him to set me up for a heartbreak again. You see what I'm saying? So I forgave him and everything like that. But yeah, if he passed away and you say that you wouldn't cry, I feel like cool, because I think that's kind of messed up simply because you say you healed from it. Well, you say you forgave him, but you haven't healed from it. I think that you really need to heal from it and then understand his side, not just your side. Everybody got a side. Yeah, those are his choices. Cool. Why did he make these choices? What position was he in when he made these choices? You see what I'm saying? What moms do to make him think certain type of way. You know the influence women got on us. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying give him a pass. All I'm saying is just seek understanding. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like I'm reached that part.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying I wouldn't cry genuinely off the scratch. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe in just being genuinely like fake. It's not like I feel like it'd be forcing tears.
Yeah.
And it's like no hate towards him, but I don't got nothing to live. I can't even show you a picture of me and my father. Like I said.
How do you feel about that you don't have a picture with your
I definitely, bro, you know how many times I done grew up and seen dudes, my friend, my closest partners got their fathers that's involved in life. They fathers get to come back to their games. Like, even just seeing that shit, like, all the time, I be like, damn, it's fucked up. But
so if Pops get out, and he come to your game, and he get a picture with you, how would that make you feel?
Genuinely, game, I really don't know. And I don't know if I'll be that. I don't know. He been in one game ever in my life. It was my first game ever playing organized basketball. It was me and Tariq. Tariq had cried because we had lost. It was our first game we ever played, and then after that, he's never been to another game. I've been playing ball since I was in 4th grade.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Tariq, man. Love, bro. Continue resting, bro.
Respectfully.
Hey, my father lived across the street from my high school, and I promise we gonna end, y'all. Hey, cause this got deep. Look, my father lived across the street from my high school. He's never stepped foot in my high school out of them 4 years. And I told him that. You know what I'm saying? So we got some detrimental things that happen with our fathers, man. But at the end of the day, we have to forgive our fathers, bro. Simply because you're going to be a father one day. I'm a father. And so we can't hold on to what was, because we have to raise what is.
Right. I feel like that's not holding on to what was, not crying. I mean, you're going to be okay. Of course, I'm going to be
Yeah, you're going to be all right. You cool.
But I'm like, my daddy go.
No, I mean,
that nigga big old.
This light-skinned nigga, man.
I just don't like, I ain't gonna lie, last time my gym called my brother died, that was my best friend. Like,
yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple people die. I don't really cry.
It's just like a moment.
For me to cry, I have to really genuinely feel strongly about something.
Yeah.
It sounds fucked up, but I don't really genuinely feel strongly about my father. You have no foundation that you left before you had here.
And I feel that.
So it's fucked up, but it's the reality.
I feel that.
So.
Lastly, when it come to your father, bro, when it come to Pops, you know what I'm saying? If he ever wanted to just embrace you, would you allow that?
For him, I would allow it, because obviously he been behind jail. He been, wanting to see his baby boy. Like, for him, I would allow it.
Because mind you, Pops going through too.
A lot, bro. It's fucked up, but Pops did what he did. Like, and I know the whole situation. So it's not you feel me? So it's like, what Pops did was fucked up.
Yeah, I feel that.
Flat out, like it ain't no, So Pops got to deal with what he did. Like, So it's like this is the shit you got to deal with when you make the type of decision that you make. And I'm a firm believer on that. Mm-hmm. So how I'm gonna be telling somebody else that, and I'm gonna stand on it myself. Mm-hmm. So that's how I really look at it. So
10-4, say no more.
But to Pops, if you ever watch this, everybody else say, I love you, man. It's just shit. When you get out, shit, you can fuck with something. I mean, I don't know.
Holla at your light skinned son, Pops. He's smart this week. You saw the terms he was using this week? It's like, damn, man. He missed you and he loved you.
Nah, yeah. Shout out, dude. But yeah, this is another episode. This is probably the longest that we've had.
Yeah, man, because it got like that.
Nah. But, it's good to be able, to express and get some of these things off. Because I'm very closed off about, especially when it comes to dude. Like, so I don't really, I don't really even talk about them. So
well, you did great today, bro.
Yeah, it's cool to vocalize it sometimes, and I'm glad that we have this space to even, expose this to the world.
Yeah,
be vulnerable.
Absolutely, bro.
They always talk about how men don't know how to express themselves, and what the case may be. Not even on no South shit, but I'm very articulate when it comes to how I feel and what's going on. So
that's what this platform is for, man. So we can express ourselves, man. Be articulate about what we got going on, man. Hey, bro, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, man. I love you, bro. So, yeah, like I said, anything you want to leave with the people before we go there?
This is what I want to leave with y'all, man. Whatever y'all parents did to y'all, it's your job to forgive them. Not for them, but for you. You got to forgive your people, man, because at the end of the day, you can't be the best you if you still hold on to the hurt that what was. Heal, forgive, and continue to live. What you got, bro?
What I got is live with the decisions that you choose to make. Because that motherfucker coming around anyway, so you do with the information as you please.
Yo, that's real talk on my head.
But if you have made it this far in the pod, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, so we can keep doing these videos.
Don't forget to follow too.
Yeah, don't forget to follow. Y'all been doing a little for y'all. Been doing how they subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Actually watch the videos.
Absolutely, man. We talking about some real stuff, man.
Yeah, man. That got me to open up on my daddy. Y'all didn't even know I had a daddy.
On his dead.
But nah, man, this is another episode. I'm glad to even be here. So
absolutely, man. This is Off the Clock.
Yep. When we have real conversations off the clock.
Off the clock.
Y'all be smooth.
What's up?